No TTS? I don't know when the last time I even heard the TTS though, because people don't really use it a lot. I have on my list of things to do this weekend, which is why I've been like very behind on like weekend gaming and shit. Is I have a whole backlog of things I'm trying to get through right now, like trying to fix my fucking alerts. And now I have to fix that. And then I want to like, since I've been playing a lot of horror games, I kind of want to set up like spooky alerts and shit. I used to do this thing like way back when I first started streaming. It was called Hump Day Horror. And when I would do horror games on Hump Day, which now I just play horror games all the time, then I would set up scare alerts, and then it would work with like text to speech and like jump scares and shit, blah blah blah. And then so that's like on a fucking thing. I have to back up like all of my VODs. I'm actually so incredible. I feel truly not streaming, like while I'm not streaming, I feel so overwhelmed with shit that I'm like trying to get done. I have to like export all of my VODs, and I have to like put them on YouTube, and then if I do that, like I know that I don't have to, but now I'm like, okay, well now I have to make thumbnails for like every single fucking thing, and I'm just gonna like try to dump them as full playthroughs and just like have it as a backup. So then like and then I'm like trying to get some like edited playthroughs for certain things like repo and stuff like that, which reminds me that I now have to upgrade the storage on my G drive. Look, I'm not going to go into it because it makes me anxious, but now I'm like running through my whole to-do list. So it's like so fucking, it truly feels like I'm just like chucking away little pebbles at a time. But it's fine because a little bit is better than nothing. But like then more pebbles keep getting added. And then when I get done with like the backlog, then I actually want to start working on like some newer projects and like start working on some of like the IRL stuff that I've been saying that I've been wanting to do for a while and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just hopefully I just get through like the whole all the like maintenance stuff and like the like minor admin stuff, like fixing the alerts and stuff. They're just like little pebbles, but I'm just trying to chuck away at the mound. When do you move, Retu? I am. I'm getting a little bit done. I mean, I'm not fast enough. Okay, so I've been editing my shorts, right? Like myself. And I'm not like an editor, so this is my first time actually like trying to edit videos, and I know they're short, so it's not the hardest thing fucking ever. It's just like cut something and then like add captions because I'm a caption person, and then you know like and then whatever. But I've been actually like trying to teach myself like how to do more than just cut a video up and like add captions. But even just doing those things, like if I edit my shorts for the week or for one a day, it's like actually takes me like the whole day to do, and it shouldn't. But I think it's like I'm still like learning how to do certain things still, and maybe I don't have like the flow down yet. So I don't know. And also and then also you like read things about like what like works on TikTok and stuff. So I'm trying to learn like how things I don't know, like what things are better over there and stuff like that. So that's kind of like what I've been kind of working on, is mostly like the video stuff, because I kind of want to do stuff like that. What editing program? I've just been using CapCut, honestly. I feel like it's very simple, not overly complicated. So like for a new person going into video editing, I feel like CapCut is like intuitive in a way for the most part. I think there's some like issues I have with it. I think like if I ever got into like cinematography, like a lot of people recommend DaVinci and other things like more professional, I guess, because you like color grade and stuff. But I don't need to do that right now. So I mean, I would just rather use what's like intuitive and easy to cut. Like all I'm doing right now is cutting clips and shit like that. You torture yourself with Premiere Pro. See, I read so many threads about that. Like people complain about like the UI and learning Premiere and like learning DaVinci and blah blah blah, and like having to learn a new program also takes time. So I've just been using CapCut, and like they have cloud and shit, so it's really easy. I could use it on my laptop while I'm like watching Invincible, which is basically what I did this weekend. And yeah, I don't know why I can't change my something happened with my OBS over the weekend too. It's scuffed. Anyways, anyways, that's kind of what I've been working on. That's like been my off stream project for the most part, is like trying to edit shorts and like get clips done. But I think I want to like try to do different types of videos, or like shorts from some games that I play off stream. But yeah, it takes me like a full fucking day to upload, to do those shorts and shit like that. And then I wake up and then I post a short and then I stream for the most part. Get ready and then stream. You use Video Pad Editor because it's free, but you never use anything else, so you can't really compare. I haven't heard of Video Pad Editor, so I also wouldn't know how to compare. But CapCut, I mean, it does its job. It's really fucking easy. But yeah, I don't know. Once, I think I was thinking about like trying to learn how to do like full-on edits for gameplay stuff. But I'm like realistically sitting here thinking about like how the fuck, that seems like a whole other beast in itself. I was live on TikTok, but my stream elements, okay, so fuck dude. I hate that I have to overly explain literally fucking everything because my brain. I hate my OBS had an update, and then the stream elements add a plugin that I use to restream to YouTube and TikTok. It had an update, and now I can't change the way that the vertical overlay looks, and so I just ended my TikTok because I'm not gonna like sit here and stream to my starter screen forever. Yeah, and so like for some reason I'll update it and it'll say like, oh, there's still an error, and then so I reverted it back, and now I can't change my scenes, so it's like forever stuck on like a certain page. So I just ended it. I'll fix it later. Just whatever. Yes, probably, Gene. Probably because I feel like, you know, it's just a little that, yeah, you do it. All right, you do it. I'd like to see you try. Okay, because I don't know why I'm projecting right now. Honestly, you can't take compliments, and I apparently don't give myself enough credit for trying to do shit. All right. What's up, Zappy? Anyways, should we game? If not, I'm gonna spiral into my fucking to-do list. Okay, let's get some scares in. I think. You've been hearing a lot of people complain about the new OBS. Look, anytime there's an OBS update, what's up, Jad? Anytime there's a fucking OBS update, anytime there's a Windows update, I put it off until the last possible moment when things stop functioning, because I truly get so fucking scared, because I don't know what's gonna break, but I feel like something is always gonna break. Okay, last Windows update, my computer just randomly started freezing like crazy, which, you know, knock on wood, it hasn't happened since I rolled it back. Hopefully, okay. My computer forced me to update to Windows fucking 11, dude. It was one of those things where, like, it was like, hey, oh, it's like, you have an update, and then I like clicked, dude, I don't know, and it sets a time for it, and I think I thought like it was a regular Windows 10 update, like that was just patching, and I came back to my PC, and it like full pushed everything to Windows 11. It's so shit, dude. It sucks. And you know, the crazy thing about it is Windows 11, okay, this is even like the biggest of deals. I don't know about you guys. They don't allow you to move your fucking taskbar. Did you guys know that? They thought it was a good idea to remove your ability to move your taskbar away from your main screen. They wanted it right in the center. And I use it as my my stream background because it caps my entire screen. And I hate it. It's like visually it sucks. Like I like it on my off screen so I could just like click. So you have to get like a separate app to be able to drag your fucking taskbar around and to like change the shit. It's like such a basic thing that who sat here and was like, yeah, that's gotta go. That for sure has to go. Like, I don't know. You and I like everything. Just, I don't know. My left monitor, you guys can't see it. It's a fucking mess. It's actually, like, you know when you see people's screens and they have, like, icons everywhere? Like, they're on their main monitor? That's what I use my left screen for, okay? Like, it is not organized. That shit is messy. And then, so I keep all of my messy shit on my left monitor with you guys. Because I don't have to look at it because I have my chat open, so it covers it. So I have, like, all of my, like, you know, icons on the left. I have my taskbar, like, on the right, kind of, like, to the side of the thing, so I do that. So everything's over here. I keep, like, any of my browsing stuff over here, okay? And then this is only for games and whatever I'm doing main monitor shit on. And I want nothing. I want no cluster at all. Do I run OBS off stream? Like, do I leave it open? Or do I use it for, like, recording? Or I leave it open, usually. Depends. Sometimes I close it, sometimes I open it. But usually I'll just leave it open. When I'm done streaming, I hit stop streaming and I get up and I leave. That's basically it. And then my computer kind of stays the way it's at. You guys are part of my mess, yeah. Yeah, you guys are. But you cover, you're like, my desktop that you guys are on is kind of like when you shove all of your clothes into your closet and close the door. You guys are kind of like the door to my messy closet, you know? So I don't have to, like, look at it. It doesn't bother me in any way because I just see you guys and then, like, my Discord and stuff like that. You guys tuck away the mess. Yeah. The other's setting to change the taskbar thing, they removed it apparently. I had to Google it and there was, like, a whole Reddit thread about it, and that's how I found, like, the third-party app. Lumpy carpet. Makes your PC loud and waste resources. You turn it off if you're not using it. It doesn't really bother me because it's on my streaming PC. I mean, actually, OBS doesn't really make my computer very loud. But yeah, it's on my streaming PC, so I don't actually really have to fuck with it at all. But that reminds me that I should probably move the camera. Yeah, there's a put to left or center in the settings. On your Windows 11, it wouldn't let me move it off my main monitor. Wow. Cool, dude. Oh. But only on your main? Or even on your side? Did they add that recently? I swear to you, it literally did not exist when it updated to Windows 11. And then I, like, Googled the fuck out of it. And then I had came across threads that all talked about how it was really dumb. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm, like, talking about, like, the ability to drag also, like, to do different monitors. But yeah, I don't know. What's my favorite plushie? I don't know, it varies. It varies. Right now, probably my Hello Kitty. But guys, I saw this. Hold on. I found this. Fuck, the game's starting. I found this $200 fucking Gloomy Bear plushie, and it's a trunk, and it's so cute. Anyway, spooky game time. My daughter died in our local park. Oh, that's fucked. I cannot sleep since then. She torments me every day and night. Why would her daughter torment her when she died in the park? Is it because she, like, died and, like, wants to hang out with, or, you know, we're gonna find out. She's still bound to this world. I must free her. What do you do if you get scared? You cry. Probably. Or you just, like, close your eyes. Sometimes it helps. Or you just do this. But, like, you do this with, like, a finger open. And you, like, kind of are watching because you want to see. But then for some reason, like, this helps you feel like it's less scary. You know, this is my strat when I watch scary movies. This is what I do. Or sometimes if I get really scared, I just turn around and I face the sofa. And then I look around over my shoulder. Then you have, like, I don't know. I assume that it gives you plus 10 speed to spinning your head back around to face the front, you know? Those are the strats. Or you just go under your blankets. That helps too. Like when you're a kid and you think that there's monsters in your room, and you put the blankie over your head, and then no monsters ever again. When I was little, I always felt like someone. Okay, this sounds really creepy. I always didn't like my back facing certain walls, I guess. Like I didn't like my back feeling open. Because it felt like someone was like watching me from behind and I couldn't get rid of that feeling, you know? Or not knowing what was behind me, so I would always sleep with a blanket like over my head, and I still do actually. Yeah, in the dark too. So I like sleep with a blanket like over the back of my head. And then it's me, I'm the Mal, you creep! Yeah, and then I just like leave my mouth area open so I could breathe. I never watched all of last stream. Did you have to censor the screen? No, Sherf. Guys, that game was a perfectly safe Twitch game, okay? It had Twitch integration. People haven't gotten banned, okay? There's a shit ton of VODs out there. Like, I think we're all good. Like, there was a lot of plot in it. Like a lot of plot, you know? Beyond the main plot of the story, but like actual drama. I tried to get Builders to play it, he said no. Marco said, oh, I don't think I could play this, and even though he doesn't believe me. I want to see one of the guys fucking play that game, man. But no, Builder said seek help, get therapy, okay? Fucked up. Marco is scared to play it because he thinks he's gonna get banned. James says it's not his type of game because it's a dating sim. But I did toss it in the hat, and Eli just said, eh. So. Am I still coming from Builders? I know. I know. Those guys are pussies. Ray, really? Can you duplicate entries on the hat? Like, does that mean that it's gonna make it more probable that it gets pulled? I don't think Kiva would play it, but who knows? Who knows? Are we actually gonna play this fucking game? Very distracted thinking about dinosaurs with double D's right now. I baited Marco into saying that he liked dinosaurs too. Right before I was like, oh, you like dinosaurs? I got the game for you. You love dinosaurs. Okay. I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get immersed. Keep talking too scary? The game hasn't barely started, Solstice. Okay, we just know that the child died in the park. How the child died, no idea. Maybe the mom killed her, okay? I don't know. I don't think this one is gonna be too scary, maybe, hopefully. Or, I don't know. Why am I predicting the plot? We're like on the second scene into the game. The child's freak. All children in video games are freaky, okay? That kid on Instant Constant Zero yesterday, freaky as fuck. You said your prayers? Okay, we're protected now? Did you pray for all of us? I'm going in. I'm going into it, guys. Okay. She is bound to this world. I must free her. She is no longer here with me. Lost spirit liberation method. After some searching, I found a website perfect for my needs. Oh. What the fuck is this? A website that allows a lingering spirit to be liberated. Oh no. The website states, take pictures of your deceased loved one with a camera made by a medium and upload 15 photos. You will then receive a message from the spirit. I don't know if I can really trust this, but it's the only way. I was one of the lucky few who got a hold of this special camera, and I was relieved to know that my girl could finally rest in peace. So I have to go and take photos of the spirit of her dead child and upload it. MySpace for spirits. And I have to go upload it to the internet and hope that this website is gonna free her soul to the afterlife. Why am I in the bathroom right now? They had one of these at the in Japan when we went to Universal or whatever. They had one of these. Okay, spacebar to use camera. That looked like the door was open. Left mouse to take a photo. That's really scary, actually. Tab to check your photos. Should I have gotten closer with that? I feel like I should. Can I zoom? That's scary. The fuck?
お父さん、電話かけてごめんなさい。いつ帰ってくるの？あのね、頭が
My head hurts a little.
痛いの。
Are you
もう
coming
帰
home
ってく
soon?
る？分かった。
Okay. Okay. The fuck? The dad just... Dad's never coming home because she's dead. I didn't really like look at the rest of the controls. Okay. So I need 15 photos of this kid. You think this kid is calling me from, like, you know, the house at home? Where's she calling me from? Cat fell into one of those floor toilets? Oh my god. What if you can't squat and you have to take a shit? What are you gonna do? Like, what if you just don't have the squat strength? Guys, does that seem demented to you, or is that just that's just a creepy man in the vending machine? Because I don't know if I could even, you know, sit there. That seems paranormal. Ew. Definitely Solstice. What is his luggage? Do you think this is paranormal? Do you think this is a haunted piece of luggage? Is this her haunted backpack? Oh, ew, what? Oh, okay. You think these kids are haunted? It's an announcement from the elementary school. There has been a report for missing persons of a child. It is unsafe to be out late. Please return home before 6 p.m. Oh, ew. I don't think they should be having that conversation in the middle of the road. Maybe that's how she died? She got hit by a car? You know, Solstice, I didn't think about it that way, but, yeah, no, that makes me sound like a fucking creep. Okay, so we went in the bathroom. Boots, maybe? Maybe she'll appear in the boots? No? Is that a... Wish I could walk faster. Playset? see any more paranormal things. Swing set for sure. Right? Like, what kind of kid doesn't play on the swing set? What kind of pasta? There's no way this child is not playing on this swing set. What about the slide? Oh? Wait, I can only see her from one POV? Who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you dating? Maui? Hold on. I was about to say, are you talking to Snowcone? But then my chat, like, went beneath, like, your name didn't show up on my chat anymore. And so I was like, wait, is Snowcone even here right now? Because I know that you have, like, you have romances with Jono and with Aguedo. It's been stored in my Snowcone file in my brain. I have files for most of you stored in my brain. And that's one of the things that's filed in my Snowcone file. Aguedo can suck it. Yeah, frick Aguedo. I have so many things filed in my Gene folder. My Red Tooth folder is all about him being a fucking freak. I'm just kidding. And some other things, I guess. And how cool his girlfriend is, basically. What's on your file, Fuse? I don't know, man. I have to build your file, I think, a little bit more. Your name is stored in there, though. Basso's file. You guys have your own Basso file. Okay. Get filed, nerds. Roy, you have a file too. I just have to build it up more. Cause in the Roy file, it's just very nice. Roy's always really nice. I feel like that's a good file. It's a positive. It's like, oh, Roy? Yeah, I like Roy. Dread's file now is just fucking drum and bass. And ask the most random fucking shit. That's Dread's file. Ask random fucking questions and obsessed with D&D. That's not as good of a file to have, I think. You're apologizing to someone that has ADHD for having ADHD? That's backwards. Guys, have you seen this child pop up anywhere else? Like, I think maybe I should start looking at the trees or something because I've circled this shit. I also can't leave the park. So I feel like we just have to scour the park until we get to... I mean, it says 40 photos, so I guess you have to be able to find her 40 times. But you only need to upload 15. Like, I could check the bathroom again, I guess. she fell off a tree and died. Maybe the men's restroom? Oh, ew. I don't know why she's up there. Oh, ooh, Scoob's file is Scoob has a majestic looking cat with the best name ever. It's such a good cat name. It's like the most sophisticated, fancy cat name ever. I pissed it off. I pissed my own child off. Bad angle? You think I didn't get its good side? Shit. My file's full of the many versions of my cat you killed. No! I escaped with you as the cat. Scoob also has very nice filed as well. Oh! Oh! Wait, did you see that? I see. You have to like look through. Ooh! Oh, what is it? Do you... What the fuck? Did she turn around and is like running at you now? Wait. That doesn't seem right. She died on this, maybe. Possibly the jungle gym, and then she fell off. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Okay. You guys think that the dad had something to do with the child dying, and that's why the child is now like haunting the dad? Because I'm her dad, right? Like, why else would this kid be fucking with me? What is that? love playing in the park with my dad. I was never good with heights, oh. So I couldn't go down the slide. Oh, fuck. I can now slide down by myself after practicing with my dad. Next time I want to be able to do the kickover on bars. My dad is very busy right now. I hope to practice with my dad soon. Kickover on the bars. These look like some bars. Maybe the kids practicing kicko. Oh! Oh my god! Delete. It's supposed to be only of the daughter, right? I'll just delete that one. What the heck is this? Oh, this was the backpack, the head in the backpack. Ew. Okay. Maybe the tires? How come, a lot of the stuff here has numbers on it? Like 9108, you know? And then I think there's another set of numbers somewhere too. I wonder if that's for anything. This is a really scary looking tree. Also, this water is always on. What do they mean? These numbers! Oh, is that blood? Wait, are those hands? And feet? Oh, ew, dude. A girl in the first grade has been reported missing. Yesterday around 8 p.m. That's all the context they're giving me here. The ambient noise in the back is like freaking me out. I don't know. Something about the... You know, I don't know how to explain it. It's just making my arms feel not great. Yeah. Yeah, goosebumps. It's making me feel cold. Oh. You think she died on these? Climbing up here? Also, why is she missing? You guys think about that? Like, maybe she died and then the dad didn't want the cops to think that he killed her. So then he got rid of her body. And that's why she's back. And maybe the dad was like, oh, you know, let's go play a game. And maybe he wanted her to die, possibly. These boots have to be something. Maybe I'm like looking at it from the wrong angle. Maybe I should just take a photo of it anyways. Nothing. Delete. You think she didn't wait for her dad and he couldn't help her and she fucking died? She wanted to learn how to use the slide. Because she said, oh, you know, I couldn't do this by myself, but now I can. Maybe you're right. Maybe she like snuck out. See, there's bubbling here. But I don't know if we got anything out of it. The bubble noises? Like maybe Like, why does it sound like she's drowning? Like, maybe the drowning noises... It's a puddle? Yes. Maybe... Is that a head coming out of there? No. Maybe the dad let her go on here and think that it was gonna be okay and she could do it. Look, the shoes. And then she tripped and died. Oh. What the fuck? And then he drowned her. Because he didn't want her anymore. Why is this one twisted? This wasn't twisted before, yeah? Oh, ew. Oh, ew? It won't untwist. Terrible parenting. Maybe I should just take a photo of it? We already got the child on the swing set. I think we only need one more photo. Hi, Sam. Does this game have dinos? One of these can be a dinosaur if you use your imagination, I guess. The sound gets a little creepier here, yeah? I feel like maybe something with these little things, probably. There has to be something happening here. Hi, Molly. Not this again. Don't worry, guys. No dinosaurs with double D's today, okay? What is that? Is that... Wait. Was that there the entire time? What is that? That doesn't seem like my child... Hello? I didn't get a photo of that. What is that? I hesitated and now I want to know what it is. I need one more photo and then we could go home. 13 out of 15. You think he'll come back out? Apparently I only have 13. So I need 2 more and then I can head out. What the fuck was that? It was like a creepy Mickey Mouse. Okay, we got whatever was on here. We got that. The play set, the vending machine. I really do feel like there's something else around like this area. It's the only place I think in the entire park that we haven't actually gotten something spooky to happen here. Snappy! Yeah, you walk really, really slow with the camera out. Maybe the benches, possibly? Oh, did you see that? Okay, I guess that was nothing. Besides my imagination. It's this guy! Wait, this is the guy that was standing there. What is this? Chat, can you read this? What does it say? Is that like, go me? Should I Google Translate it? Here, I'll Google Translate it really fast. It says, do not throw away garbage. If you litter, you'll be punished by law. Oh. What if he's just like an evil person and really hates littering? And so every time you litter, he comes out of the woodworks at night and he kills you. That doesn't seem right, right? Is this graffiti or haunted? It's like Smokey the Bear, but for litter instead of fire. You hear that? I might have to go back into the bathroom at night. Oh, fuck, man! What is this? What is that? Why are her boots up there? Whatever. I don't even think that even counts as one, but whatever. Oh, fuck. That's one. Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? What? I think spooky Mickey Mouse might actually be kidnapping people. Holy shit! So I got scared by nothing besides a shadow, because I just expected the Mickey Mouse guy to be back. Okay, one more photo, I think. Let's see how much it says. One more. Okay. Okay. It has to be somewhere like around these. Right? Maybe if I just take a photo. No. It looks like Goofy. If Goofy and Mickey had a baby. Yeah, actually true. Maybe something with this twisted thing right here? No, I guess it's just creepy and doesn't unravel. I don't know what area I could have missed here. Vending machine is done. That's done. That was done. That tree is done. Hi, Flash. What's up, Misa? Oh! I should kick it back in there? Uh-oh. Ah, fuck. Nothing? Where'd the ball come from then? Why is it so quiet? Look, another number! 2468. See? The numbers. These have to mean something. I'm gonna start taking photos of the numbers too. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. There has to be something with this ball, yeah? Oh, the numbers on these are gone. Uh-oh. No, can't climb up that. Maybe I can drink out of the water? Like, why would this be so loud without anything? Chat, I'm very fucking confused on this last one. Were those rocks there before around that? I don't think so. What if I step in it? No? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe these numbers mean... Why is it getting so quiet here? Because why did the 4-digit numbers on the other thing brush off? I know, Schnubby. It's like preparing for something. So maybe it's around this general area and I just have to like walk in a certain way to get it to, you know, proc or something. Like maybe I need to do it in reverse. I can't climb it. You mean like through up these, right? No. Wait, hold on. I can, kind of. Oh? Oh? I got the thing up here, like the girl that was, she like was crawling down. It didn't have like the same kind of movement as the slide though. Like the slide, it kind of pulled you onto it, I guess, in a way. I wonder if I could maybe like ride one of these. Maybe the swing set, like I can swing. You might be onto something about possibly like trying to sit or interact with certain things. That just like pushed me off. Okay, nothing. Although we did get one at the swing set, so maybe not. I do feel like maybe this area in general is kind of like setting off alarms to me, like where I think that there's something just like around this general proximity, but I don't know what. And also these are very bright, and you know, like in horror games, typically, I don't know, maybe it's not in this one, but you know how like it usually guides you. So I'm thinking like maybe there's a reason why this area is so well lit and nothing happened. Like nothing happened in this area, so maybe it's something I need to do where I just need to trigger it. Oh yeah, and the ball thing, right? The ball came out of that hole. The ball's gone now. Maybe I should just keep my camera out. That looks like a heart. Maybe I need to be like a certain distance away, possibly. Like what, maybe I have to be in the hole looking through at the boots for it to happen. Cause you know how sometimes you have to look at something a certain way, like a certain angle. Like, I do think that those rocks are new. Did you see that? And look down. There's one left. Are wedges fries? Yes. There's fat fries. Is there a Minecraft event or some shit going? No, James started playing RLCraft and then everyone else started playing RLCraft too, I think. Well, not I think. I think that's just basically what happened. Well, I know that's basically what happened. Wait, really? You have a guide? Am I warm, Maui? Am I very, very warm? Wait, is that a shadow reflection? Or that doesn't, is that this, doesn't this look like a human reflection of whatever this is? Like, this doesn't seem right, does it? Maybe I have to, oh, it's gone. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. You will not be able to return to the park. Wait, hold on. I have 15, I think? I mean, I guess it's saying I can, so yeah. Welcome to the Spirit Liberation Center. Upload the ghost photo to help wandering souls find their way back to the spirit world. You receive a message from the dead after a successful photo. Okay. I guess we'll just go in order. Right click on the photo, please select one. I can auto select them. Okay, so all of these count. Okay. I guess I'll just upload all of those. It says please select one, and then I just selected all 15. So, I don't know. What's gonna happen? We find out what happens here, right? Wait, why is she running from... That didn't give me... She is still here. Why did she seem scared and running from me? Ew. I hate this, like, having to look through a crack thing, you know? Look at the numbers. It's the same feeling as, like... Chat, what are these what they have to mean something? The numbers! So many numbers! What? Oh! But what do they mean? What does it all mean? It's the same feeling as looking through like your door hole. I hate that. Didn't you have to do that in Welcome to the Game too? You'd have to go check the door and look through the keyhole every single time, and sometimes there would be like a person standing there. Oh! Feet! Oh no. Guys, I'm not a good dad, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure, actually. I'm so sure. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I think we killed our daughter at the park. Then we brought her body in. And then, I don't know, I guess we threw her in the trash, maybe? And then that's what we said, oh, she's missing. But then, like, we know that she died, and we're trying to get her ghost to stop haunting us because, well, I mean, who wants to be haunted, I guess. Let's see if I can leave this room. Oh, E. Can't go out there. would like to open the refrigerator. Ew. I don't like that. No, oh no, oh no. What the fuck is going on? This is her room, I guess. Huh. Those are hands. Do I have to collect? You probably have to collect 15 more and then take them back. Oh, ooh, oh, ah! What is that? You think that looks paranormal? Yep. That's paranormal for sure. Is she gonna be in the fan? Okay, no. Delete fan photo. This is all good. These, the numbers. So I guess I would need 13 minus 2. 11. Another number. Ew, okay. I can't pull out the camera anymore. I don't know how I feel about that. What is this and why? I feel lost and empty without this camera. Why is Mickey Mouse in my house? Chat. Oh, okay. Okay, stop. I don't like that. I don't like the stomping. That guy was like coming at us pretty fast. Ah! Oh, did you see his legs? Oh, wait. Is this the daughter? Bro, what the fuck is going on? It's fucking... What the fuck? All right. Okay. What the fuck is going on here, man? Eight. 3. The numbers. The numbers. 2. 11. The numbers meant something, I think. What the fuck? Like, one of them was what? Valentine 307? Backpack? Maybe I find them in order? Like this? There's a real photo there. That's a butt. What is this? That doesn't seem appropriate. Is this Gojo? But not blind, I guess? You guys see anything happening here? VTuber. This is a VTuber. Oh, you know what? I should just go outside rather than looking at her photos. – Whoa, what's in there? It's gonna be like, upload 15 more photos. Okay. Please select a photo of your loved one's spirit. Photos must be taken. I mean, they're all the same photo. So I guess, upload all. The photo contains deceased of over the 13 days old limit. What the hell is happening? What the fuck is going on? Okay, some feet. Are you okay? Okay, maybe the dad was concerned, actually. Ah, jeez. Missing person, Monami Kudan. Okay. This shit is loud. What the fuck is going on? Hello?
お父さん、
Ah,
電
jeez.
話かけてごめんなさい。いつ帰ってくるの？ね、頭が少し痛いの。もう帰ってくる？わかった。
What the fuck is happening, chat? What? What is going on? I feel like this is about to be a jump scare, man. Stop. Did he kill his daughter in the bathtub? Did he care? I don't know. Was there the third party? Was there I called it. Okay, so the dad actually really did kill her. I don't know. What was the story? I don't know. I don't know. There's could have been so many things. I mean, I figured he did because, like, if you looked in her bedroom, her clothes and her blood was there. But also, there's blood in the bathroom. I don't know. There was a whole incident at the park. He knew that she died at the park. Or he said she died at the park. So he went to the park to take photos with her. So maybe, like, you know, she did die in the park. And then he, like, took her body. Maybe he killed her. I don't know. Maybe he hurt her. Like, she fell on her head. And then he came home to finish the job. But then, like, why did he say, "Are you okay?" Maybe that was after she called the police. And then he, like, needed to play it off or something. I don't know. I need to know theories. I'm about to YouTube what the fuck happened in Curse Digicam. That was Mickey all along. Wait, did the end say my dad killed a girl? And I'm like, my dad killed me? So, oh wait, the cops are here. We're jumping to hold on. There's more. Oh? And then I jump off my balcony, I think. Assuming this is me. Oh, I get pushed? By a ghost? Oh shit. By my daughter? Okay. So the dad was Mickey Mouse. And the missing girl was taken from the park. The daughter died in the park. But also people were going missing from the park. So the dad then took another girl and then killed her. I need the fucking lore. The missing girl is Minami and the daughter is Masuka. Right? That's why it was in Masuka's bedroom. Did he try to, like, bring the girl that he kidnapped in to, like, dress her up as the daughter and, like, have a new daughter? And then maybe it wasn't, like, working out, so then he just, like, killed her? We're watching a video chat.
Hi everyone, I'm Not Whelm, and this is Cursed Digicam. The story explained. Our story begins with a father consumed by guilt and regret. His daughter, Mitsuka, tragically died at the local park.
Wait,
and
pause.
Words still echo.
Pause. Also, did you guys notice that when we first uploaded like the first batch of photos, when we uploaded it, it didn't give us like the 13-day period. So maybe at some point time had passed anyways. Okay, I'm gonna figure out this guy's lore.
Mind. It's unclear at first how she passed, but the clue suggests she fell and hit her head. Stricken by grief and desperate to reconnect with her, the father stumbles upon a mysterious website claiming it can help liberate the souls of lingering spirits. Intrigued, he obtains a cursed camera, a tool created by a medium to communicate with the dead. Armed with this camera, the father returns to the park, the last place he saw Mitsuka alive, determined to capture her soul and set her free. As he steps into the park, we see a place frozen in time, but not untouched by tragedy. The eerie
fuck
quiet,
are all these numbers
the
though?
broken rides, and the haunting payphone calls suggest this isn't just a park anymore.
Pause. Do you think the numbers I can dial on the payphone? Maybe that's like a secret.
It's become a vessel for the relentless spirits trapped there. The camera's purpose is straightforward. To communicate with the spirit, he must capture 15 photos of it. However, the further the father goes, the more sinister the atmosphere becomes. Other entities start to appear, none more chilling than a humanoid figure in a mouse mascot costume. While
What?
wandering in the
That
park,
didn't
the father
happen?
begins to piece together Mitsuka's story. Her voice echoes through the payphone, pleading.
Oh, see, look, there's so many more.
あのね、頭が少し痛いの。もう帰ってくる？わかった。
As if trapped between life and death, we see flashes of her submerged in water or cramped
Oh,
into
you
tight
can
spaces.
use the numbers for
Perhaps a metaphor
hints.
for how her
So
spirit
you go to
is
the payphone,
confined,
enter it,
or a
and then
hint
it like
at
tells
how
you.
she died. The game begins to suggest multiple possibilities. Was her death a tragic accident, or
Oh,
is there
that was the
something
eyeball
far
thing.
darker at play? And then there's a mouse mascot. This haunting figure stalks you throughout the game, always watching, yet always out of reach. What's unsettling is that it doesn't count towards the 15 photos you need to progress. Is it real, a ghost, or something even worse, a manifestation of the father's fractured mind? Clues are scattered everywhere. Children's drawings show Mitsuka interacting with this mouse before her death, and posters of the mascot suggest it was part of the park's attraction. But the question remains, did this mouse lure Mitsuka to her death? Once the father captures 15 photos and uploads them to the Spirit Liberation Center, he receives an MP4 file. It reveals a horrifying memory. Mitsuka is seen running into the park's bathroom, crying and hiding in a stall. A figure seen from the first-person perspective follows her inside. What happens next is left to the imagination, but it's clear this is no ordinary spirit. Things take an even darker turn when the father returns home. At home, the father finds unsettling clues. Mitsuka's bedroom is covered in disturbing drawings of the mouse. A decapitated mouse plushie sits on the floor, and her bloody school clothes are laid out untouched. It's here that the game delivers its most shocking revelation. The girl we've been photographing in the park isn't Mitsuka. It's Manami Kudan, a missing child. The truth is devastating. The father, overwhelmed by grief, kidnapped Manami in an attempt.
That's why the time frame was different, because we're photographing the girl that he killed, because he was the fucking creepy Mickey Mouse that was chasing her into the bathroom to kidnap her. Hold on. And then it was after the actual death of his daughter.
To replace Mitsuka, but Manami didn't survive. Her death was no accident. It was a murder. The second video clarifies everything. Mitsuka had actually died at home after collapsing from brain trauma, likely the result of her fall at the park. The father's guilt twisted his mind, convincing him that rescuing another child's spirit could absolve him from his neglect. But the camera only works on recent deaths, which is why it rejects Mitsuka's photo. Manami, on the other hand, was reason enough for the camera to register her. The game implies that the father, in his broken mental state, lured Manami to his home and killed her. But even this horrifying truth doesn't seem to bring him peace. In the end, the father takes his own life, leaping from the apartment balcony. As his body falls, Mitsuka's ghost appears behind him. Hikaru's camera lives on, picked on by the mouse mascot, leaving us with more questions than answers. Was the mouse real or a supernatural entity? Was it part of the curse all along? And perhaps the most chilling question of all, was the father even trying to save Mitsuka? or was he just running from himself? First, Digicam leaves us with so many questions about what really happened. Let's break down a few theories and you can decide for yourself. Let's talk about the creepy mouse. It follows you everywhere, but it's never clear if it's real or not. Could the mouse be some kind of physical representation of the father's guilt? Maybe it's not a ghost or even a person, just a manifestation of his mind cracking under the pressure. Then again, what if the mouse was a real person all along? The game doesn't say, but its connection to Mitsuka feels intentional. The mascot could have lured her away, or maybe it's tied to what happened after her death. Either way, it's unsettling how it keeps appearing. The game hints that Mitsuka fell and hit her head at the park, but there's more to it than that. The way her spirit is shown, stuffed into objects or submerged in water, could be metaphors. Maybe she's stuck because her death wasn't natural. There's even a moment where it suggests that Mitsuka wasn't just playing alone. What if someone was with her? Was it the mouse mascot? Was it the father? It's all so vague, and that's what makes this game so haunting. We find out that the girl we've been photographing isn't even Mitsuka, it's Manami, a kidnapped girl. The father's grief might have driven him to replace his daughter with someone else, but that guilt didn't just go away. If anything, it became worse. Maybe the father tried to justify.
I don't know. These are all his theories and stuff, but like,
he was saving Manami's spirit. But
I don't know. I feel like maybe the dad wasn't as innocent in his daughter's injury and death.
The truth. That's why the mouse mascot.
Because it also says like, oh, I could never climb up here by myself. I always needed my dad.
Because ghosts keep showing up. They're not letting him forget. In the end, the father takes his own life. But it's not exactly.
But maybe not. Maybe it was an accident. Ew, this is horrible.
Telephone to dial for the police, revealing the shocking plot twist that the father is the killer. He killed a girl her own age called Manami, who happens to be a girl who went missing in the local park. The father happens to be the predator, and that is why the daughter was hunting him and not moving on to the spirit world. The daughter stayed behind to expose the father for the monster he truly is, who was the one who also seemingly killed his own daughter. That is why the daughter kept saying to the father to go back home to her, saying how busy he was, and to stop his reign of terror of hunting and tormenting and killing young children. The spirit of the daughter dials for the police, which leads to the officers rushing the father's house, which leads to him losing his life due to the shame that he has to bear, not wanting to be arrested. My other theory is that the daughter somehow died when being left alone in the house, which could be from an illness that she suffered from or some sort of poisoning, with the father becoming traumatized when getting back home. That's why Mitsuka continuously called the father, telling him to go back home. She was young and didn't understand that she is dying, and by the time that the father got in, it was too late. This causes the father to have a mental breakdown, forgetting that his daughter is dead, or he tries to fill her place by replacing her. That's when we see the footage of someone stalking and then chasing after a first grader in the park. It seems like the father wanted to have another daughter to fill Mitsuka's place, leading to him kidnapping a girl called Manami. Manami's fate remains unclear to whether she died or if she was kept a prisoner inside Mitsuka's room. Either way, the father gets exposed by the ghost of his own daughter in order for Manami to get justice. Poor Mitsuka loved her father dearly, but she couldn't see him kidnapping other young girls her own age and made a difficult choice to turn him in to save other young kids. That brings us to the end of this video, folks. If you enjoyed it, make sure to stay tuned for more by hitting on the subscribe button and the notification bell. As always, it's been your host Star. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next one.
I don't know what to think. You think that she went by herself and she fell, and he felt guilty for that, and then he tried to replace his daughter because of that, and you think that the Mickey Mouse guy is just a version of his broken mind. What did the creators say? I don't think they say anything about it. I think that's why everyone has theories. Cursed Digicam. Everyone just has their takes. There's one on Reddit. Mitsuka's young girl who lives. Oh my god, it is so long. Holy. It is so long. Mitsuka's young girl who lives with her. This is also a theory by a random Reddit post. Mitsuka's young girl lives with her parents and loves a park, drawing in her toy that resembles a rat mascot. Her father's a busy man, but he takes her to the park whenever he can. One day she goes to the park, and despite her fear of heights, plays with some friends on the slides and bars. It's unclear if she hit her head sliding down the slide, playing the jungle gym, or falling off the swing, or trying to do a kick over on the bars, but either way she gets injured. But successfully returns home to call her dad, as her mother is either out or already moved out of the house. At this point, as seen in the game, she gets dismissed by her father. This could also be the other way around, with her going to the park alone without her dad, but it's unclear. Mitsuka's suffering a head injury, later dies in her room or by the phone, and is found by her father. This pushes the father into depression as he feels guilt for not coming home earlier, which leads him to drinking. Meanwhile, it's unknown what happened to the mother, but either already is divorced or separated, left the house out of grief, or she became hollow in the state of grieving. One day, the father decides for whatever reason that he wants his daughter back, and thus goes outside to her favorite park and dresses up as her favorite mascot. This attracts the attention of Minami, who looks similar to his daughter and becomes the father's main target. At some point, Minami becomes afraid of the father's potential. Hold on. At this point, Minami becomes afraid of the father, potentially during an attempt to take her to his home, and runs to the bathroom to hide in the stall, where the father forcibly takes her. Upon reaching the house, Minami is forced to wear Mitsuka's clothes and stay in her room. It's unclear if she was forced to do anything else, but unlikely. Eventually, there are three possibilities as part of the story. The father realizes Minami is not or is not fit to be Mitsuka. Mitsuka defies the father by trying to escape. Fighting back. You mean? I think they mean Minami defies the father by trying to escape, fighting back or calling the police. People will start noticing that Minami is missing and start looking for most likely the answer. Either way, he decides to drown Minami in the bathtub to cover up the evidence, cut her body up, and using the chainsaw so he can place it into sacks. The mother, either coming home on chance or cut out of her super, sees this happening and tries to call for help, only to be killed in the hallway or pushed off of the balcony of the condo and stuffed into bags as well. I don't know where the whole mother theory happens in this. I don't know where that came from. Then everything reminds me of the two girls, especially with how similar they are. The uniform, the park near the house, the clothes, the room, and the darn mascot. The fact that the flyers from Minami are still around is not helping him with his guilt. It becomes so bad that he sees his wife in the mask. He kills her in it. Oh, like the part where the larger girl also, but like she was also wearing the schoolgirl outfit though in the mask. But I guess that's the mother, question mark. The fact that the flyers for Minami are still around is not helping him with his guilt. It becomes so bad that he sees his wife in the mask and kills her. Then he decides to free himself by trying to free his daughter. But as the game shows, it's too late and she's been dead for too long and it won't work. So either he calls for the police to confess to ease the guilt, or one of the girls calls the police through supernatural means. The father can't face the truth and handle the guilt, takes his own life. I don't know. But I guess what we do know is, yes, he did in fact kidnap the second girl and kill her after his daughter dies in some way. That's all we really know. The cutting her up and body part thing kind of makes sense. Yeah, I think that definitely makes sense. So does the chainsaw thing, and also the way that the body looked a bit like decapitated in the room, even though it was just like clothes and like the head of the doll and stuff like that. So I think that that he definitely did end up cutting her up. Yeah, Solstice, I think you're pretty on track with that, yeah. That she like probably went by herself and then it got hurt or whatever. What the hell? Good night, Snowcone. Have I played Bathhouse? I have. I have played Bathhouse. I have a whole list. Closing Shift, Parasocial, The Bathhouse, Shinkansen Zero, and now this one. So yeah, I don't know. Grief, man. That, I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with open-ended things. I hate it because I just want to know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? Like, I really just want to know. Give me some fucking conclusion. I don't want to make it up in my mind. But also, it's kind of interesting to theorize, okay, like, what actually did happen here? That's how I feel right now. I feel a little lost, maybe. Are there any other good horror games worth playing that I haven't played yet? Or should I just jump right into Voices of the Void? Because I have been saying that we were going to jump into that, and I haven't. I hope I remember how to do all of the... I hope I know how to do all of the... like... work stuff. Yeah, I got pretty... I, like, know how to do all the things now. Just need to figure out where the fuck I put it. Slender, the Arrival game? Oh, God. No. No! That sounds horrifying. Is it on Steam? I don't know where I fucking saved my Voices of the Void, dude. Fuck. This sounds fucking horrifying. The Kidnap? No, I don't think I played that one yet either. ...2013 sounds like such a long time ago, but this looks pretty crisp. This is horrifying. Let's see. The Kidnap? This one. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to play. What the fuck? I don't know if I got any context out of that, like, at all. At freaking all. I'm trying to find where I freaking installed Voices of the fucking Void, guys. Where the hell do I put this shit? I found it, actually. I did not find it. Where the fuck is it? Have I played Captured? No. I don't think so. I played all of the Poppy Playtime chapters except for 4 when it because it had pretty mixed reviews when it came out, so I was waiting for them to fix the bugs. And I think they did actually.
You may be stuck in a loop. If none of these apply, terminate this message immediately. The follow.
Ew! I have played Dredge, yeah. I think I probably got to like 75% done with that game, and then I stopped playing. I tried to replay it again recently, actually. On the plane.
Okay.
Trapped to be in what appears to be an endless hallway in your home. Rooms are going to feel unfamiliar. Capture anomalies on camera and stay away from the sinister entities.
Turn
Oh,
the light
God.
What?
Friday night, we reported the mysterious disappearance of 12-year-old Jason Miller. Jason's parents discovered a series of newly recorded videos on their home camera, dated after the day of his disappearance. At first glance, they seem like normal videos of the family's home. However, out-of-state objects.
I hate that. Oh. These fucking faces in the dark. Let's play all of them. Okay, let me hold on. I'll add them. I don't know if I want to do all these right now. How big? How hefty are these? All right. So there was captured. There was kidnap. And then there was fucking Slender. I put those on my list of things. I'm trying to figure out where the hell I put my voices to the freaking void install. Okay. Where the fuck? Where did I put it? I can't launch it from the thing because then it launches as like a compressed file. So where the fuck did I put it? I don't know. Pro streamer? Listen, I'm so used to everything being on a launcher, you know? Okay, all right. So when something isn't in a launcher, what is this game? Where's my drink? Is that the SpongeBob horror game? I found that one. Darker Tides. All I wanted to do today is play past fucking this one? This RPG game? These Darker Tides? All I freaking wanted to do was get past day fucking 5 in Voice of the Void today, man. I actually have no idea where I saved it. Is this like... I want to say horror Subnautica, but I don't know if it's actually anything like that besides the fact that it's underwater. Blood Typers? Yeah, I've been bugging James or builders to play fucking Blood Typers with me. And they refuse to play with me. Because, they say they're bad at typing. Eyes never wake, Schnubby. It's on my wish list, yeah. Oh, wait. This is the one where it detects your fucking camera. Right? It's on my list for whenever this game comes out. Yeah, I know I unzipped it on stream. I just don't know where I fucking unzipped it to. That's what I'm trying to look for right now.
Oops. Oh, what's this place?
Like, that's crazy that it like detects your cam. It's gonna see me.
Hello?
Do you actually have to hide from it like that? You have to like duck away? I actually didn't watch this whole thing.
Come on.
This guy's playing it up. That guy played it up a little bit. That didn't look. Yeah, I guess you do have to hide from it, which is really cool, and it scans your face. He was yeah, he definitely was acting. He was not scared. Where the fuck did I put voices of the goddamn void? Chat, I'm fucking losing my mind. Where the fuck? Where the fuck did it unzip to? I'm losing. This is like equivalent of needing a hair tie, and you know that you have the hair tie. You just had it, and you know that it's in a certain proximity, like it's in a certain area, and you just really can't fucking find it. I might abandon this and find it off stream later, so I guess it's another day of not doing Voices of the Void, and probably another week of not actually continuing Voices of the Void. So by the time I actually get to do Voices of the Void, I'm not going to remember how to do any of the jobs in Voices of the Void, and goddamn, it took 3 fucking hours to even understand how to play this fucking game! So maybe I should just come to terms with the fact that I'm never continuing Voices of the Void ever again. No, it brings up so many things, Schnubby. Chat. I found it. It won't be in the VOD, Ethan, because I moved the thing off the screen,
What
so
now?
it doesn't matter. But I found it. It was saved in a very fucking. It was saved on a different drive. I was looking at the wrong drive. Yeah, I don't show my browser stuff on stream. Voices of the fucking Void?
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Thank God. Where? Turning it to a mouse. Where? What was the game? The Classrooms? Pop? That's... I kind of want to play that one, yeah. I saw someone playing it yesterday, actually. Even though it's kind of older, right? And it looked pretty fun, actually. I saw a clip of something, and it seemed genuinely scary. You played this, Debbie! Okay. Play game. I have to change my... What is going on here? Fierce to Fathom. I played it all! I played all of them. I did one day in October where I played them all back to back to back to back to back to back to back. I actually have all of those VODs exported and saved and cut on the YouTube, so all I need to do is get thumbnails on them, and then I'm putting the full playthroughs on YouTube soon TM when I get to it. But yeah, I did. I actually really like the Fierce to Fathom series. Okay, where was I? Do I have a cat maid? You can get a cat made. I'm done with the cabin game. No. Nope. Nope. The cabin game was really good up until like the first streak that you get through. Hold on, pause while we're talking about it because I guess, you know, time does matter in this game. I think after a certain point in the cabin factory, especially when you get down to the last few that you have to get to complete all of the rooms where you can't really tell if it's an anomaly or not or whatever, you kind of get immune to it. But I will say, like, the first sprint to get through and the immersion in the game is genuinely enjoyable and very spooky. Especially the ones where, like, I don't know, the guy's creeping out on you and he moves, or like you get chased, or I don't know. The plushie one was pretty scary, even though I called it. The jump scare that you guys baited me into, called it. I don't remember where we are. Snubby, what day did you get to in this? I titled my game poop, yeah, in this. Robot maid. I'm not that far, Figo. I didn't even know you could get one of those. Fuck the plushies. Okay. I need to remember where the fuck I was in this game. It just started day 5, I think. Because I remember stopping it on like a fresh day. So I'm pretty sure this is like fresh day 5. Paranormal shit just kind of started happening. I think. No, I know. It just started happening, but we didn't have to interact with anything just yet except for the power. And I think one of our power generator hub things is about to run out, so we have to do that. But it should be a new day. I'm pretty sure. Okay, 3:17 a.m. I'm at 43% sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna start the day later. Why are the lights off? I kind of forgot the controls in this too, because they were a bit funky, right? It was like... Oh, fuck. What is it? What is this that I grabbed? Is this a pillow? It was like all F, right? No, all E? No, all click. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. I don't want to sleep. I can... Something... Nothing paranormal is happening right now, but it says, like, it's sensing something, so, like, I can't sleep. Okay, I guess we go to work. I guess it's time to go to work. Hi, Gronk. You got to day 30 or 40? That means you had, like, over 40 hours in this game? That's insane. It's nuts. So you're pro. So, you know, when I forget how to use controls and do things, you know, you're gonna backseat help me because, check the map. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how to open my map. I forgot the controls for things. But I guess I should scan for a new day. Actually, let's get our job for the new day. I need to turn on the PC. You can be my my Voices of the Void teacher, Schnebby. When I need help. Where's my email? Email. Dr. Bao. Okay. Nice job. 32 points has been sent to my account. I'm rich. Package received. 10 point. Nice. These are okay, but our systems can't recognize anything useful. Okay. Daily tasks. There are tasks for the day. You need to bring us these signals. 3 signals of level 1 for 62 points. And we have to do Lima, Victor, and Mike. And I also have to do the power thing. Okay. They did update it. Yeah. I was talking to James about it, and he said all of the consoles are like this office area or something. It looks different than when he played, so I guess I guess like the whole like work center looks different, but it functions the same. I don't see shit. You guys see anything? Oh, right there. No, I haven't seen anything out in the wild yet. Oh, no! All right, math. 9. 7, 14, 13, 12. 2. 6 minus 3 is 3. 0, 0, 0. 6, 10, 0. 8, 7, 6, 5. 7, 1. Okay, and then 2. Okay. 9 is 7. 9. 5. 5. 0. 0. 9, 15, 5. 6. Okay. Now I need to remember the commands. Okay, so if the server is down, I need to SD cal all. Right? Because it said what? Server errors? And then it's going to say which ones have issues, like Victor right now, right? So then I would have to go to Victor and then fix the server over in Victor. I keep trying to scroll. Oops. I need to get used to the controls again in this. And then also, I guess I would need to also check the transformers, right? So I'm gonna have to do TR2 at some point. Did I enable funny setting? I did. Someone in chat last time told me to enable it. But I don't know what the fuck happened yet. Use J and K to scroll the log. That doesn't even scroll the log. That doesn't even scroll. So now I would have to do... Ping? Like maybe I could ping Victor? I don't know what this does. 0 out of 4 packages. So basically I have to go to Victor and I think fix something inside Victor. So I would need a SB target Victor. Did I just ping it? SB target Victor. And now I think the compass is set and I gotta go. Let me try to do this. Guys, where did I leave the ATV? Didn't I leave it out in the wild? Oh, I didn't. Nice. Is it dark outside? Oh, it's still dark! It's okay. Everything's fine, right? Because the sun's coming up. I did not find a cat yet. Hi, Soy! I'm trying to remember everything you taught me. Oh yeah, no spoils. 19. I just refilled this! On day 4! Where the fuck is my fuel? I'll make it back in time, right? There'll be one up here at Victor, for sure. Or maybe, oh no. This isn't even Victor. How much fuel do I have now? 14. Yeah. Where are we at now? 13. I might not make it back, actually. $12. Is this enough to get back home? Uh-oh. I think it's this one. And maybe we'll get lucky and there is gonna be a fuel tank in there. $7 fuel, dude. You guys hear music? How do I hop off again? Dismount. Escape. You know what's messed up? It said I couldn't sleep because I was sensing things, and 28 sleep doesn't seem like a lot of sleep at all. Alright, 9, 10, 11. 9, 9 is 18. 1, 0, 9. No, sorry, other way. 7. And 7. And 8, 9, and 11. And 7. And 97, 6. I just started playing again, main. So, you know, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy so far. Hi, Dweller. What up? If I jump off this, do you think I'm gonna hurt myself? I can't jump off of it. Alright, let's go back home. Six fuel. You see that smoking thing? That smoking thing for sure has fuel. Okay. You guys doubted. Grab that. Only 19 fuel? So peaceful.